So let me ask you this: How the hell?
But also, I don't know about how this works. Let me ask you this first. So, are you recording all this? Because I don't do all this stuff. I'm really, like I said, old fashioned. I didn't even know how I got on there. Like,
Well, how the hell you? How you
um,
find my channel?
huh?
How'd you find my channel?
Okay. Well, I was sent your channel by one of his family members.
On the Kiwan family
That,
members?
yeah, a good family member that told me, look at this. I said, what? Um, with the girl, because we've been having problems with this girl since for some time, and we knew she was gonna try something like that, but I didn't think she was gonna do that, and I was really upset because she had been messing in the wrong areas over here with me. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that, you know. I ain't had nothing to do with none of this, none of. She didn't have no reason to come bother with me like she did, so I was really angry when I seen them.
So
That's why I got
how long she been fucking with Kiwan?
keep it on the message you want the months that she she talking about.
So she didn't know him before that.
No, she didn't know him before that. She didn't know him before. She knew up. She probably did, but she didn't mess with him before that.
Oh,
When he was in locked up, and she knows somebody there that's locked up.
and where he locked up at?
No, that is locked up somewhere that she was doing a favor for them. Somebody
So let me. Do you feel? Because
that like she. Let me. Okay, go ahead. You talk. But she's just weird.
I want to know like what her end game is. I'm trying to understand what the fuck she trying to do.
She's just fucking weird.
Is she trying to help Kiwan? Is she trying to?
Doing too much. She was trying to help your mom. She was trying to help your mom. And what happened, this is the truth. Like, and I can feel it and I know it. And my gut tells me everything about how she moved and didn't move. And I got all the texts and I can forward them to you because I don't appreciate her forwarding my voice like that, but I don't really care. But she was trying to help him. And what happened was she was trying to help him by somebody that I guess was got locked up. And she just was told to do this or do that for him and ended up getting too close to Kiwan. She did. She ended up getting too close. She got in her feelings and she didn't like a lot of things that I was telling her on the back end because I've been with Kiwan for a long time. And so she didn't like when I was telling her towards the ending and stuff, like his family members was like, well, we talked to him and we told him why is he messing up with me, you know, and that he really just missed out on you and doing that. And she just went over the top of her head when I told her that I was getting messages from his family like that he missed me and all this other stuff. And she got too close to Kiwan in her heart, and she wasn't supposed to do that. And she just didn't know how to react. She just lost herself.
So who sent
Really,
this?
that's what she
So
did.
who the fuck sent her to Kiwan?
I'm not even gonna lie. I don't want to talk too much. Like that's why it's kind of too much. I don't want to get in trouble with
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
wild things.
I understand.
And I really didn't even try to be like, let me find out. I mean, I could find out, and it's just somebody. I know it is somebody. Like I don't want to call them. Okay, I don't want no problem.
No, no, I
I
get
don't.
you.
I'm not gonna go
Don't
talk to the
don't
police. I don't care
don't
about
say
that.
a name. Just
No, I ain't finna say no names.
I
I'm
just
not
want to
gonna
know
say
like,
none of that.
is
Because
it?
I'm not, you know what?
I
They
just
can
want to
say
know
they
if
want to question me.
I just
I
want to
don't
know
really
like if
care.
I'm right on the money. Like I just feel like this somebody like tied into him. Like
Mm, Tied into Kiwan.
yeah,
What you mean?
like
Like, what
I
you mean?
feel like somebody trying to. I think somebody from his side who sent
Mm,
old girl.
yeah.
Am I right?
Mm, I don't think he was even on that. I don't really know all that. Like, I don't want to get into that,
I
but
got you. I got you.
it was something that was something to be helpful for him, and she was just supposed to be that person
So somebody sent her to
that
help him, and then she ended up flipping on him.
Yeah, she ended up going crazy because she called on me on the paperwork. She called me when she didn't even have no business coming over here. If she was smart, she would never came over here with me because she didn't even need no from me. She already had she seen them paperwork, but I got her text and everything where she got to she just didn't know what to do with all that paperwork.
And
She didn't know what to do with it. She wasn't supposed to have it. She knows, and I know she wasn't supposed to pick that up, and it just did fall into her hands. But I don't even know on that. But she ended up seeing more than she was supposed to, and she didn't like a lot of the stuff she was seeing. And I told her, stop looking at that stuff. Stop looking at it. And she wanted to stop looking at it. So she ended up, it was a big mess.
So who the hell told her to go get the paperwork? She said it was him.
It was him who told her to get his things from
Fannin County, right?
From being moved around. But he just didn't realize he had certain things there still. He's not out there in the head. He's not out there. And when he realized that's what she had, he just Kiwan is not feel and make decisions like everybody else. It's clear. You obviously seen the medical records. So he just got to the point where he was like, whatever, because he knew he couldn't even do nothing about it. Because she already just had whatever she had. But her intentions got real weird. I know. I'm gonna forward to you the messages from her where you can see yourself where it's like.
Nah, she's crazy as fuck. She's crazy.
She's fucking crazy.
Nah, she
is crazy. She's fucking crazy, and you can't trust her. You can't believe her. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And I knew that from the moment she came in over here with me. She lied. I caught her in a lie. I didn't tell her she was lying, but I watched her. That's where she's slow. I've been watching her since the second day she came over here, and the first time she lied about how she came over here and certain things. And she don't think that she thinks she's on top of somebody, but she's really not. And that's where she messed up with me because I watched her from the beginning and I play a certain part just like you do if I need to, but not on that type of stuff. I don't play those type of games, but if you play with me, believe me, because I'm not from here, you know. So we was raised to be like, we know stuff, we feel stuff, and we know it. And that's just, we watch it and we know. I mean, I was raised Mexico and Sicily, like that's just what we was raised to do. You can't, and I told her, don't try to do nothing with me because it's not gonna happen. And she kept trying to do that with me. And she didn't get them. But the thing is that she was moving quick, funny, from the first few days she came this way, and I told his family members, I said, look what she's doing. I said, she's trying to go on the internet with this. Because she was mad, and her feelings want me. About Kiwan, let me step up. Hello?
Yeah. So you still married to Kiwan?
No.
Were y'all really married, or y'all just say husband and wife?
We just off and on. We just complicated relationship.
Okay. And when the last time you talked to him?
What you asked me?
When the last time you and Kiwan talked?
Oh, what you mean?
Like, when's the last time you spoke to him?
Why you want to know that stuff?
Because I just kind of want to know, like, how the fuck he feeling about all this shit.
Today.
And what did he say?
Last time I talked to him was today.
What did he say?
About?
Like any of this that's going on.
He can't hang much. He can't say much.
But he's aware of it though. He knows it's going on.
Yeah, he know. He know. He know. He don't want to talk about her. He don't want to talk about her. Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah.
He don't want to talk about her.
And what about her family? His family, like they mad about this shit? How they feeling about me?
Yeah, they mad. They've been telling me to get on your thing, but I was working and covering shifts for these girls and told me, get on there. Yo, get on.
Because I know you can't say too much, but this girl,
I can't say too much. And I told them, I told his family, like, if I and say some stuff, they're going to also be sick. I'm going to have to say about them too. And I got to be careful. I don't move like that.
Yeah. I'm trying to make, I don't want you to say nothing.
Not even, I'm old fashioned. I really am. Like, I ain't thinking crazy to be dumb. Like, really dumb. That's just really dumb. The only reason I wanted to talk to you and I was okay to talk to you was because she was sitting there opening up for Big Fat Mouth on my business, but she just played the part like she sent you my voice and all those conversations to where it would make her look okay, like this innocent person, and that's not what she is, and she's not trying to do that for nobody. I don't like people that lie like that, and she lies, and she did things to it to be harmful towards my family and my children. That's why.
You and Kiwan got
and I
kids?
wanted to share that, and I wanted to share it with you, like just briefly, and then I wanted to send you the text.
Do you and Kiwan have kids?
To show that. Huh?
Do you have kids with Kiwan?
No, I don't have kids with Kiwan.
And does he know you talking to
She's
me?
crazy. That's another thing. She was like sad. I guess she wanted to have a kid with him too. And she just started breaking out to me like, she's 4, he wanted to have a kid. She's just weird. She's fucking
from
weird.
what I found out, her and Kiwan knew each other before he got locked up, from what I found out.
Huh? What'd you say?
From what I found out, her and Kiwan knew each other before he got locked up.
Oh, he got locked up. They might have knew of each other because she's been around. She's been around the same people that he hangs out with in Oak Cliff.
So she been with Yellow Beezy and all them and them GRC.
I don't know about Yellow Beezy, but Trap and other people, yeah.
And you know that for sure.
Yeah, I know that for sure.
Now, do you been around trapping them?
No. Me?
Yeah.
I don't even like Trap boys. I don't even like them. Personally, I don't like them.
You've been around?
Because I told, huh?
You've been around GRC?
I don't even know what that is, I'm not gonna lie. I'm around Kiwan. I told you. Listen, me and Kiwan, I'm a low fashion. I make Kiwan for Ducky, and I try to help him for Ducky and other things. But I told Kiwan there's reasons I want only to do with him, and that's it. Don't bring nobody around me. Your close family, good guys, bad guys, none of that. Don't bring nobody else. It was something that I said from the beginning. So I don't want nothing to do with it.
When you and the old girl was arguing on the phone, I heard you mention.
Yeah. What you hear? What you hear?
I heard you
mention. She never had argument. She said her cousin. The only time that there was something about popping up.
I heard you say something about Ducky and Armani, and I was wondering what you meant by
that. Tell me which one you're talking about, man. Which argument?
Like you were saying something about when Ducky died, you was trying to help somebody out, or I couldn't really make out what happened. Mm. You was mentioning something about Armani and Ducky, so like, what was that about?
She was nervous because they were threatening her. Okay, so whenever she came over here, I sent all her messages to his family member, Kiwan's family member, and I said, look at her, I'm about done. I'm already been done with Kiwan. You are the only reason I sent it to his family member because I have respect for that person throughout all this time. Out of all the disrespectful people around, she was one of the people that respect me. So I sent her that, and I said, she got stuff. I have your information on it, and she's being real messy, and she's looking real weird and like a snitch type of person. And she ended up dealing with her. I said, let me tell you, I said, if you need help getting that paper, if you need help, I'll get my people and I'll get it, and I'll help you because I have respect for that family member, Kiwan. And then if not, I said, you just let me know because I'm done with her. I'm done talking with that lady, you know? And the next day, okay, his family member was supposed to tell me, like, something. But she took it upon herself and went fucking crazy on her. She called the family member. This weird lady called with Kiwan on three-way, the family member. And she ended up getting cussed out. Kiwan got cussed out. She got cussed out on the back end by herself. She told her she was weird, why the fuck she was doing all this fucking shit. She thought I set her up, so she stopped talking to me. She stopped talking to me, which I didn't give a fuck. I didn't want her talking to me anyway. But she stopped talking over here, thinking I was trying to get her killed. Next thing that happened was Armani and I guess Buck Bush. She kept saying that, okay, the cousin called over here saying to me here in Oak Cliff, and then why did I try to have her cousin set up? She'll be threatened by Bushy and Armani. I said, no, they ain't fucking threatening her. I said, just whatever. Like, I ain't have shit to do with it. I said, I don't have nothing to do with it. If it was. And she said that, all right, because this whole time that weirdo, you know, the lady thought I was the one trying to set her up to be killed, which I never told her that. I never told her that. I never told nobody that. I never did. And so she just thought I had something to do with them. And I personally, that conversation and that recording was after she finally picked up the phone to call over here. And we spoke, and I said, I ain't had nothing to do with that. And if they did, which I found out, I guess, I think they did, but they didn't threaten her. They had some words with her. And I said it wouldn't have happened, and if they keep doing that, just to let me know, because I didn't. At this time, you got to understand, it's weird, a lot of weird going on, okay? I didn't have no business talking to her, but I know who she was. I know she was a crooked-ass person, you know, so I got to watch that person.
But she was never no private investigator or nothing like that, right?
No, she was. She is a private investigator. But I don't know what police office department, but in general, she does work as a private investigator with whatever department. But she wasn't. None of that had anything to do with what she was doing, you know?
Yeah.
From my understanding, she just a snake. She's just a snake in the grass.
So do you feel like
just a snake,
do you
man.
feel like Kiwan getting set up right now? Do you feel like
yeah.
So you feel like they're trying to hurt his case? Or do you think they hurting it or helping it? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Do you feel like
now they helping it? Right now they helping it because they taint everything up on my end with my education and what I see for Kiwan, because Kiwan right at this point has no chance for anything fair on his end. It's impossible. It's impossible. Whether somebody feels he killed so-and-so or the fucking dog on the corner, whatever, I don't care. Because at this point, him to ever be heard is not possible, because he's being shredded up by the public and as far as what they think about him and everything else. So that's all being affected with his paperwork all over the place and his medical record too. So they helping him, but it's hurting him at the same time, you know? Yeah. But it's more helpful than anything else, because to be honest, his defense attorney is not the best that I like. His defense was, if anything, this defense right here in regards to a fair trial is more helpful than anything else that he was lining up.
So does he feel like he's gonna be able to beat this shit?
No, he don't feel nothing like that. See, Kiwan don't see things what they are. That's what nobody's getting.
So he think he done.
Kiwan is like a little kid. Huh?
Yeah. So he think he finished. He think he ain't getting out.
He don't think like this. This is what I'm saying. Kiwan don't even comprehend anything that's really going on. Man. To the extent that it is. And this is where she's fucking wrong. This fucking lady. I don't like her.
Yeah,
because she took full advantage of that. She took full advantage of the fact that she even says to herself many times that she knows that he's like a little kid. So she already knows. She knows he's not out there. She knows this and that, and she don't even Kiwan know. He don't even see you like you and I see or anybody else see. He don't see like that. He don't think like that. He don't feel like the way we feel.
Yeah, I think because of some shit in his childhood and shit.
There's something wrong. Yeah, there's a lot wrong.
Yes.
There's a lot wrong with him. And all these little movements that they had him moving, he didn't receive the treatment, the medical treatment that he was supposed to be getting. So he's even worse. Now, he's even worse. He's all that little snake moving around they had him doing and all that. It's not possible for him to have gotten his treatment that he needed, medical treatment, medical care, therapy, whatever, everything. So to ask how he feels is really, it's not really something that matters. Like, he don't understand. He don't understand a lot.
So what do you what
He does, but he doesn't. Like, it's hard to explain.
so what's next? What is the plans for y'all next? And you and the family moving forward. What y'all trying to do now?
Well,
Like what are y'all gonna do next?
I don't know about this person, but I don't know. This person's a big problem. This female caused a lot of problems.
For a lot of people. For a lot of people.
A lot of problems, more than I can even tell you in words. She caused so many problems, and just they wanted that to stop.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people kind of want to talk to her.
That's pretty much what it is. They want that to stop from her.
Got you. Well, I'm sure.
I don't know what you got going on with her, but
I don't know that bitch. I don't know. I blocked her on her phone. That bitch crazy. She hit me up and said she died.
crazy.
Yeah, because I got a phone call yesterday and told me she died, but she ain't died. That girl's still alive. I don't know what the hell going on with her. She been blowing up my phone. I'm cool. I don't want to talk to that girl.
You still blowing up your phone?
Yeah, from like unknown numbers and shit.
She's weird, man. Her intentions ain't good. Her intentions are weird. I don't know what they are. I mean, I just think that she's messed up in the head.
I'm just trying to see what side of the fence she on. I don't know if she trying to help Kiwan or hurt his case. I don't know what the fuck she trying to do. I don't know.
Right now, she's trying to hurt him. She's trying to hurt him. She's trying to hurt Kiwan. And she's trying to hurt everything about him. Yeah, I just told you that. She was angry. And she's bitter. She's angry.
So is this about you?
About me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, what you mean about me?
Like, is she mad that he's
jealous of me?
Is she like mad because you and him still together and you've been visiting him and shit like that?
No, she's not mad that we're still together. She's mad that he really didn't, like, she's stupid. I told her he tells a lot of females that he loves them. I mean, don't feel like anything different. Like I said, I've been doing this for years, okay? If I know it hurts you, let it go. I mean, he didn't want to move her little ass up the way, and she just kept thinking that she was something special. Think Kiwan. All right. She saw that really she was just like any other girl, old or young, and she couldn't take that inside. Like, it destroyed her. They really fucked with her head and her heart more than she already messed up. And she couldn't take it.
You know she's
a drug addict. She's a drug addict.
She also trying to put that Mike T and Siobhan Randall on Kiwan too.
Who's the name?
Mike.
I know the Randall. What's the other one?
Mike T. The one he got tatted on him?
Mike P.
Mike T. The one he got.
Oh.
Yeah, the tattoo he got, Mike T.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know.
She trying to put that shit on too.
But she's sloppy though. She's not smart. She's sloppy. Nobody's worried about her in that extent. But she's just making people get annoyed, you know? Yeah. Like, she's just annoying. And nobody's worried about her like in that sense. But she is it's not about me. It's about her feelings. This is what she's on, her feelings.
So you feel like she in love with him?
Yeah, she fell in love with Kiwan. Right. She did. She fell in love with him. And she didn't mean to. And it fucking hurt her. to where it hurt her too much. Like whenever, especially when I added to it, and I said, "You see, they bothering me, the family," and he's saying he missed me. So at the same time he was saying he missed me, he was calling to tell her that he loved her.
Yeah.
And that shit fucking ripped her heart. I mean, I don't know. She was already a mess.
So how she end up with his friend that's so player, dude? That's Kiwan friend, right?
I don't know about that. No, she did all that after. Because all these things.
She got heartbroken and then she started going to the blog.
Yeah, she got heartbroken and she just got fucking nasty and messy more than anything. She just said, "Fuck it," huh?
I said, "I got you."
Because that's what you have, that she did that after. I mean, around this month, January.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did all that after.
So send me over
all I'm gonna send you over there if you want.
Yeah, I want all that shit you got so I can show this shit to
you. Because I don't want nothing to do with her. I see, like, to me, have a weight off of me. I don't know what she sent you, though. Like, text. Did she send you any text between me and her?
Nah.
That's what I thought. She didn't. She just sent you my voice. Okay. You didn't ask her for that?
Nah, but you can send it to me, though.
Yeah. Whatever recordings that she have of me that she sent to you?
It was just you and her arguing. And that's why I said you mentioned something about when Ducky died.
Yeah, when Ducky died, everything it started going in different turns for Kiwan because Ducky protected him a lot.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much the fact. But the conversation about Armani is something else. I don't like that they let that little boy die like that. Their son, Armani and Bush.
What you mean they let him die like that?
I feel like I don't like the way they carried themselves out there. And Kiwan knows it. I don't like it because Ducky was a big part for Kiwan's heart, and it really hurt him. It really destroyed everything about him. And a lot of the reasons why we're hearing all this mess is because he's not here. And I don't like how they carry themselves like, well, he was going to get killed no matter what. He wasn't listening to me. But I feel like if that was my son, there's no way in hell he's not going to be found somewhere like that.
Nah.
That would have never happened. And so I don't.
He got set up.
Huh?
He got set up.
He got set up?
Yeah.
I mean, I was angry with them and I didn't like them. I didn't really care for them. I didn't really have no much thoughts on them. After that, I just didn't really want him talking to me about them. I didn't like the way that they didn't seem to hurt in the videos that they speaking on after his dad. They was talking more about music, and I didn't like it. I didn't like that because I know what he meant to Kewon. It bothered me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't really know. I don't got nothing personal. It was just that against him.
I got you.
I don't really care. I don't want to hear about their music. I don't want to hear about none of that.
Yeah,
like, you shouldn't be talking about your music more than your own blood son that was just murdered. I don't like that. I don't like nobody like that. I don't like that.
Well, everybody kind of, even them, whenever we kind of spoke with Bushy and Armani briefly, they made it sound like they don't fuck with Kiwan no more. Well, that's all right. Armani exact words was, "I distanced myself from him."
I know.
I just don't get why Kiwan never told the truth about Armani helping him with whatever, but I don't know.
He's not going to talk about things. He's not like that. That's why this is happening, because they're mad at Kiwan not talking. He won't talk to everyone just like that. He's not going to do that.
You know Armani helped him.
Huh?
You know Armani.
I don't know nothing about that.
You know, but you know.
No, I don't. I really don't. I know what I know. Like I told you, I came into his life to try to help Kiwan, better himself and still do with his rapping that he likes and try to help him. I didn't want to know, oh, this, none of that. It wasn't like that.
I got you.
I don't know anything about that. I really don't.
Okay.
But we could talk. I mean, I'm a little shy to like. I don't know. I hope you're not gonna play all this. Are you recording this?
I record every conversation.
You're gonna play it on the
You ain't got nothing to
for
worry about.
yourself,
You ain't got nothing to worry
huh?
about. You not in shit. You ain't got nothing to worry about.
No, I'm just saying. I'm really old fashioned, and I don't really. When y'all try to tell me to go on, I don't even know how to get on the live.
You ain't got to speak.
And then,
You need to stay off the internet. That's what you need to do.
nah, no,
Cause
I know. I just wanted to say either. I didn't know how to get you those texts.
yeah, text it to this phone right here. Just text me whatever you got, and then I'll post it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? However you want me to do it. But yeah, just send it to this phone,
All right.
and then we'll be in touch.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Bye.